Hi, this is Ryan Pesh from Lida Farm. One thing I've thought of doing here this year is oftentimes I get questions from people that are CSA members or at the farmers market about how to store produce. Oftentimes you hear about, boy, I bring home this produce, it just doesn't stay as long as it should. What should I do? So I thought I'd just make some small videos so our CSA members know what to do, as well as our customers at the farmers market. So one thing that I commonly get asked about is basil. That is, people buy basil and it gets wilty on them, or it gets black because they're keeping it in the refrigerator. So the number one rule with basil is don't put it in the refrigerator. If you do put it in the refrigerator, over a few days it will start to turn black, just because basil is sensitive to cold temperatures. I'll just show two things that we do at our house and that seem to work pretty well in terms of keeping basil around for a while. So if you've got basil and it's looking nice and good, one thing you can do is always just give it a fresh cut or a fresh end with some scissors and put it in a cup of water. So treat it like you would a cut flower, and that seems to allow it to keep pretty well. The other way is we use a plastic bag in order to kind of keep moisture in there. And so what you might do is you take a paper towel and not keep it soaking wet, but just get it damp or have it damp, and put it inside the plastic bag, and then put your basil on top. This will allow the basil to stay kind of moist and not get all wilty, but you don't seal it up all the way. You're not trying to cook the little guy in there or suffocate him. He needs a little air to breathe, so if you leave the damp cloth in here with the basil and leave the bag open on your kitchen table at room temperature, it should keep pretty well. So those are a couple ideas for you to kind of keep basil around, and if you have any other questions, I think you know where to find me. Take care.